How do you get engaged to a millionaire this year? I am sharing with you a 5-step process. So, as many of you know, I have multiple clients who got engaged this year to a multimillionaire. Most of them kind of got engaged to the guy that they wanted and liked the most from their circular dating pool. I also had a lady who had a boyfriend, and then later she inspired the guy to propose to her. And it's so exciting. It's so exciting to witness that. And these are amazing gentlemen, providers, affluent men who just claim it. And now I'm sharing with you the 5-step process where you can get engaged to a millionaire. Okay, so the first step is that if you would work with me one-on-one, if you would be my client, you can of course try it by yourself too as much as you can, but with guidance it's just much easier. So if you're interested, just reach out for a free first call. But the first step for you to get engaged is working on your mindset. Okay, so working on your mindset means the attitude. You can change the attitude from I don't deserve this, I don't know if it can happen to me, maybe I should downgrade my wishes, to yes, I deserve that. Okay, working on mindset, on the limiting beliefs, on the beliefs that maybe I'm not good enough, and we change it to empowering beliefs together. Okay, and then the second point is working on the allowing and receiving energy. So I help my clients that are engaged right now to feel like $1,000,000, to feel like a flower that is so wanted and so beautiful and so perfect, and that every single millionaire wants to be with her. Okay, that's the second step. The third step is to raise the confidence. Okay, so you raise your confidence from within, that again, you are deserving of that. And also that you kind of put the focus on yourself. Okay, so I'm kind of mixing those steps a little bit, but you get the content. So the third step was raising the confidence, and the fourth one is removing the beliefs, that the deep conditioning and beliefs that are from like early childhood and previous relationships. So one of my clients who got engaged to a millionaire, she actually had this pattern from her childhood where the dad would just ignore her, and she kept attracting men who ignored her. And she just couldn't get a man to propose to her because all of the guys ignored her. So we done really deep transformation and healing. And you can of course be aware of this yourself, but sometimes, most of the times, having an expert gets you to your results much faster. Having an expert guiding you. And the next step is that I help my clients practice with men that are easy on that. Okay, so this is how we it's kind of like the step that is mixing with the other ones, but I help my clients be confident of receiving the thing. So yeah, some of my clients get the engagement from the guy that they want, but actually this lady who got 3 engagement rings from millionaires this year, as I shared with you, the first one, she rejected that. She didn't want to be with the guy, although he was amazing, he was a gentleman, but she kind of didn't, there's also a feminine intuition. She just felt like, no, this is not the guy for me. But I still told her, you know what, keep going out with him. Let him buy you the ring. He wants you to choose. Yeah, choose the ring. Let him buy this to you. Let him do a big party. Okay, they were alone, but let him prepare a nice evening and let him go down on one knee and propose to you and ask you to marry him. And she did this, and this raised her confidence so much, thinking like, wow, this already happened. I actually deserve that. Wow, like, yes, I deserve that. And this way, she stretched her container of this deserving, of this confidence. And when the second guy proposed to her that she actually accepted from, like, he was her dream man, and she like felt so attracted to him. And when the second guy kind of proposed to her, I don't know, honestly, I don't know if she would self-sabotage it if the first one wouldn't have done it before. So yeah, sometimes I let clients practice with other men, nothing dangerous or anything or that they don't want to do, but practice receiving this amazing treatment to other men, so that when their dream man is in front of them and they are asking them to marry them and stuff, that she's already trained and she's kind of, yeah, that's normal. Millionaires want to marry me. Like, this is so normal for me. Yeah. So we kind of work on this becoming your reality. And yeah, of course, you can try by yourself going to this step. But again, it's just so much easier when you have somebody professional who can guide you towards that goal really fast. And the last but not least step is working on the abundant mindset. And abundant mindset is partially about money, yes. That's why my clients attract multimillionaires, because you have to have a freaking high abundant mindset to attract affluent men. Otherwise, if you don't, it's a mismatch in energy. Okay, so we work on the abundant mindset, and abundant mindset isn't only for money. Yes, an amazing side effect of that is too that nearly all of my clients get a raise and earn 2 or 3 times more money when they work with me, because we also work on the abundant mindset. But abundant mindset is also about letting things come to you unexpected, and being an overflow of time, energy, money, and being an overflow of actually men wanting to propose to you. This is all abundance. Everything that feels overflowing abundance is abundance. And that's why my client has 3 men proposing to her, because she has an abundance of men who propose to her. And we work on that because so many of us are stuck in the lack mindset of, I don't have time. I don't even have time to sit down and meditate for 5 minutes. I don't even have time to do this. This is all lack mindset. You do have time, but it's something that needs deeper healing. And also people are saying, I don't have money to do this and this. But what if you could change your mindset and have this abundant mindset of, I get to have all the money that I want, and I can earn it myself, or I can just attract a multimillionaire and he's just paying for everything that I want. So the ladies I'm working with, they let the guy pay for everything, not only for the dates, but for the flights if they are traveling together, or for their own stuff like groceries, clothing, any other necessities. So yeah, you get to have it all. You get to have the time, you get to have the money, you get to have the fun. And it's all about you being happy. Yeah. So those have been the 5 steps how you can attract a multimillionaire engagement even this year. Yeah. So most of my clients, some take longer, some take shorter, but I have clients receiving this engagement only after 2 months working with me and 2 months doing this transformation. And you get to have this, okay? And if you try to do it by yourself all of the time, then maybe it's time to have some expert guidance and to speed things up. Because again, a new reality needs a new consciousness level. And all of those steps that I just shared with you will level you up to this new consciousness consciousness level of you being confident, deserving, knowing how to talk with the guy, having this abundant mindset of, if not you, then you. And you would be surprised how affluent men love this. They actually love a woman who is so abundant, and she would even say, hold on, I'm not jumping on this opportunity to meet you today. I have 3 other guys too wanting to meet me, and I'm not jumping on the opportunity to accept your diamond ring. I actually have 3 other, my client had 2, and 3 in total, 2 other guys that are waiting with a diamond ring for me too. So I get to take my time to choose correctly which one I'm taking today. All right. So if you would like to feel like $1 million, yeah, having amazing guys, affluent men begging you to provide for you. I mean, imagine it's not only about the engagement ring, but it's also about this good treatment, about your worth. Imagine all of them are like, let's go shopping today. Let's go shopping today, and you get to choose which one you get to shop. So oftentimes that's again the mindset thing. Women think I either get to have the great guy, or I get to have the engagement and the providing. No, you get to have it all. You get to have a guy that you feel attracted to. You get to have a guy who is, affluent, who is at the good age. I don't believe that the age gaps have to be too big. Okay, so you get to have it all. Yeah, and it's all the mindset. And as much as I love other coaches and influencers sharing you the tips, I truly believe, and I can see this with my clients, you get to create your own reality. All right, and whatever lights you up, I'm here to support you to create the reality that you want. And if you take something from this video, is that wherever you are right now, you get to have it. And the clients that came to me, yeah, one of them, as I shared already on other videos, the one that got 3 engagement rings, she was dating and messing with, she was dealing with men who are unavailable, who didn't want to marry, who didn't want to have kids. She felt so frustrated, and through coaching with me, she felt so abundant. She felt like $1 million. She could choose the one who wants to go out with. And then the other client of me that got engaged to, it was her boyfriend who proposed later, but she was ignored as a kid, and she kept recreating that with her man, and he kind of ignored her too. And then once she could unblock this, he started seeing her. He started seeing her needs, and he was already committed to her. So he, of course, met her need of she wanting to re-engage and married. And if you want this reality for yourself too, if you want to feel cherished and respected, and having this whole big package and this engagement proposal and my guidance, then reach out for a free first love assessment call. It's free, you have nothing to lose. And after that, you get to choose if you want to continue working with me in a private one-on-one container or not. All right. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you watch on YouTube, subscribe, comment down below your takeaways, and reach out to me for a free first call to get your engagement this year.